Are we supposed to get along and make it? Success is in my DNA. When one door closes, another one opens. Music may be my passion, but family is forever. My business is beauty, and I'm lost. Still standing, and I'm making my own rules. A true self-builder knows her worth, and I am priceless. People think they have me figured out, but I'm always the one.
Good morning. Good morning.
I want something really cute.
We got 30 inches in this morning. This girl's gonna go at a fair.
This is the first time I've seen pieces available where things turn out great.
Yeah.
And there's a big left turn down.
30 inches. I'm almost done filling in the top. I've been up all night long.
All these things for him. How long is this, Edie? This is like super long.
I'm using Pocahontas extension.
Okay. I'm not interested in seeing Kenya, but the one thing I am excited about is green in the sun. So I'll just bank on that. This one is very fabulous. Very fabulous. Keeps the sun off you. See, that's you. Yes, darling. There you go. See, right up the pool, honey, get my life. I'm mean green. What else is going on? Well, I don't think no child. Have you talked to any of the girls? My name's no, I have not really talked to anybody since the binnacle. And, you know, I was just really upset by that whole thing.
You gotta hurry up because I got a meeting at 10 o'clock.
It just all went to the left.
I'm trying to hurry to get done my hair. And I got a flat on freaking 30 inches. I was gonna clip it, but you know, I'm not. No, I'm probably not gonna clip it for a while. It's gonna be a straight thing. I just want a really long bone straight. I should have dyed it jet black, but I don't really like a jet black look on me. Honestly, I ain't had it in a long time. But because my hair is like a number 2, 3. I'm talking about 2, 3, like a 2, 4. I like to keep my weave brown because I think it would look black would look too harsh on my skin. But I really want to try black hair again.
We were having such a good time before the Bailey Bowl became the Bailey Brawl.
I'll try before the summer's over.
Media Merle's friendship is clearly on the rocks.
Good morning. Tell me good morning. Geez. Are y'all having a good morning? It is what? Thursday. Y'all on y'all way to work. Y'all on y'all way to school. What's up? What's up? I have not been to sleep in 24 hours. I've been up all day, all morning, doing my hair.
So what do you think happened? I didn't see everything. I know you said that you had tried to speak to me earlier, and she wasn't really that receptive. Our group was cheering, saying, Nene, she's rich, B-I-T-C-A. We're rich! We're rich! We're rich! I'm like, you know what, that's my friend. I'm going to be the bigger person. She's not talking to me for some reason. He didn't invite me. So I go to them, I'm like, yeah, she's rich, or whatever the word is for. Rich people. I was like, yay, Elise. I jumped like on the right, on the employer. She walked off of me like I was scum of the earth. Like, bitch, don't touch me. Even if your closest friend angers you,
don't touch me, bitch. Look at Kenya, so messy. I can't stand Kenya.
You don't just cast them away like a stray dog off the street.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to take you toward me. And
You ain't mean her no good, so.
I feel bad that
The fuck away from her.
if that is
What is the weather supposed to be today? It's hot already, baby. The sun just came up. Lord.
I've noticed the shade since I've started talking with you and hanging with you more for me. A couple weeks ago, we're right about. She even called me on the thruway with Cynthia. Tears me up. About what? About you? Saying what? About with Kenya. If you don't, well, you fine. I said, hey, let me tell you something. I'm a grown ass woman, and I can be friends with whoever I want to be friends with. I'm one of your friends, not one of your fans. So basically, if you want to be Kenya's friend, you can't be my friend. Lord. Is this Buckhead 33126? This doesn't make any sense. We are not in high school. What do you think you
Oh, yeah, let me turn this air on. Oh.
So basically, let you know, if you want to be friends with Kenya, I'm not going to say, maybe she thought I was one of the soldiers. She didn't know it was me. That's one thing. It's no secret that me and I have had ups and downs in the past, but I never let her ruin my good time in Mexico. I was sitting there and I was thinking,
baby, it is hot already.
She was so angry when I approached her with you. It was rage. I really think it's because she lost her daughter. Last year, she was so happy, and I think she thought she was going to leave everybody behind in Atlanta. She was going to be this big movie star in California, and now that's gone away. She gets 2 seconds on Glee here and there. Respectable job. I mean, it's nothing like the airtime she was getting on. Well, she was a series regular on that show, and now you're just guest starring. So that's a big difference. What goes up must come down. I try to be so tough. Hey, I'm not going to let you get to me. I can take it. I can build it up.
Good morning. What are you guys doing? Are y'all really work? What's up? I just see people just here. I know. Y'all better emoji something. Comes in somebody's chat and don't say nothing.
She's a fake and a phony. I don't know this game. I really don't.
It's gonna end it because y'all acting weird. Y'all don't deserve to see my glow up if you can't say good morning.
He has such a vast vocabulary, but being the child of a wordsmith,
Strange.
I got surprised. You can get you some windows so you can. Yeah, you want to clean the windows? Good boy. So, how was the baby boy? Well, I enjoyed myself, but of course, everything was going really good until all of a sudden, some kind of craziness went on between Marlo. Okay, so back up. Marlo was on Kenya's team. Oh, how did that work out? And Marlo, who has been Nini's, ace boom coon, began to hang out with Kenya. So there was some tension between her and Nini. Of course, Kenya wanted to interject herself in as the peacemaker.
Okay, we are all filled up.
Definition of hoodlicious would be when I just go straight in for the jugular, like they didn't embalm you. It was MF's flying, B's flying, people smelling like fish again. I need some more windows. Yes, I do. But on the trip that Kenya organized, honey, I would rather Portia take my Black History for no exams. I know it's the best idea. And after you and her last year, all the food and all the foolishness. Inspires the people when it comes to my marriage, bro, because everybody was in the middle of everything, and I did nothing but try to help. Just go, because you're mad. Let's go. And guess what she goes? She goes to her mama's house. You said a lot to her. Yeah. I believe she said she followed on Twitter that she fought for divorce. No. That's a lie, bro. She asked me to file for divorce 3 months in advance on a consistent basis. Wow. She saw it on Twitter, but she knew it was coming. It was not a time. See, all this victimized mentality she got right here, bro. Trust me, she know what it is. After hearing all of this from a bunch of girls, it was extremely interesting to hear a point inside. So your divorce is not final? No, it's not final, man. You know, it's still a process. And some people want some things that they can't get. Plain and simple. So that's what's going on right now. 22 months now. You all been together for 22 months. So we go prenup. That's true love right there, because you had a lot to lose. There's love, but then there's also business. There's a law in the state of Georgia that talks about separate property. Because she didn't pay her taxes, she lost the condo. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. So through that process of her not being able to be responsible, things ain't going this out. Even I didn't put her name on anything, I'm good.
They make them too cheap nowadays. I bet I didn't, but every 3 months. They so cheap nowadays. I don't even know if they the real ones. Like, every time they get 800. This looks so beautiful and thoughtful.
I traveled one day with him because I am a perfectionist and I really want this trip to come out ready for these girls. Wow, I'm excited, Lauren. This has my name on it? That is so cool. That is cool. But what the saying is, I don't see Miss Lawrence out here. Yes. Beautiful. Welcome. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. Would you like to see the room? Oh yes. Amazing. Oh wait a minute. Is that my own private pool? Oh my gosh. This. Oh, you have your own private entrance to the beach. Yes.
Oh, I wanna go here. Oh, it's out of my ear. I had to go in my own hair. This is all this today.
Good morning, honey. Now I have to say she seems to be in great spirits and seems very excited. Praise God. Looks like baby's gonna be not making it. She's gonna be a little late. What do you mean not making it? She's gonna be late or she ain't gonna make it? She can buy a passport. Oh Lord. So she ain't gonna be able to be on time. She's gonna catch a later flight. I know what she's trying to do. She wants to see what Kenya has planned. They wouldn't call her back in the States and tell her, what's going on. Phaedra. Mm-hmm. Hi. You are good morning. We're waiting on you. Where would you stand? Oh, okay. Now, what I need you to do is be on time. These girls always have issues with getting to places on time. Cynthia used to be the girl that's on time, but no longer. And Candy still remains in the place that she's always been.
Last.
CP time, honey. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's now time to flat iron.
Hello, good morning.
All of this crap.
I guess I'm
the only person out of this whole group of girls who's not had like a big blowout with Kenya.
That on the closure.
Everybody even showed up.
You know I'm part Mexican. Me too. Yeah, me too. I know that I'm Mexican because this baby hair is laid. You know, Senorita always have laid baby hair. Oh, we run in style.
This stuff is so hot, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
No shade. I don't know
Sorry
if you
for
noticed,
the
but
faces.
your husband and I had a conversation.
Really?
We sat down and we talked. I need to hear the other side of the story. You said you were blindsided, because you did say that.
Right.
You were blindsided with him filing for divorce. And I'm like, why would he do that?
Peter is never at a loss for words. However, we're supposed to be on vacation. This is not really time to bring all this stuff up.
This is real talk. He said, I love my wife.
I've always said I love Cornell, but that doesn't mean that I was pleased with the way I was treated or where our relationship ended up and how it happened. But we still
Good morning, everybody.
Peter told me that it was so disgusting of him to have done that.
Welcome.
How could he treat you like this? Pretty much Team Portia. And now you're having tea at his house. That's crazy to me.
I'm quite sure you're not going to be single for a long time.
I don't plan on it.
Honey, twirling in the bikini and the poncho, really? You could have saved it.
I am really not that shocked that he greeted me with a hug. But you know what? Two can play that game. If Nene wants to be shady and do all these things behind my back, I can be better at it because mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm the shadiest one of them all.
Yeah, you the ugliest one. Shut up.
A little martini toast.
Y'all, season 5 of 6 of Housewives of Atlanta was the best. I can watch that shit over and over and over and over again. Like, laugh every time. Like, they need to bring Nene back. I don't know what they doing. They need to get their money up and bring Lanita y'all back.
Number 2, Phaedra does not want Apollo to see me in my swimsuit. Number 3, all of the above.
Hey, don't worry about that lace. It's gonna get cut. And when I get done.
So you brought Lawrence. Where's your invisible African prince? Or is he here and we just can't see him? Let me show y'all to y'all fabulous sweets now. Come on, yes. All right, y'all get excited now.
Yeah.
Turn up. All right. Ladies, welcome. Right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that'll be so cute. Oh, that'll be so cute.
Since I was sort of playing for the couple's night debacle, I wanted to extend an olive bridge to Miss Nene Leaks by giving her the presidential suite.
It's her gift to us, and we accept.
I gotta show you the outside.
After all, we deserve it for everything that she's done.
Oh, this is your pool, Nene. And you have a private suite.
Nene's room is
So in love.
crazy.com.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute, I told him.
Okay, you got it.
Greg, stop it! What the hell has gotten into Greg? Did he put some Viagra in his coffee this morning? But I want to see their room. All the rooms are really, really nice.
This is.
Oh, this is nice.
I'm not bad.
Very nice.
We better have a good room. We ain't doing that. Oh, we got a little pool.
I can work with that.
Oh my God, look at the picture of Kim in here. Oh my God. This is the Peter. Oh, you're insane.
Is that cute?
Smiling, yeah, my head.
Oh my God. Hope you enjoy your stay. Remember, no babies before marriage.
It feels good in here. Oh, okay, so we have. Oh, okay. All right, hello, Kim. Thank you.
Hey, what time is your flight? It's a power phone.
You gotta bring him. I got this dog Julio waiting for him. Okay.
Well, you know I can't wait till you get here, girl.
All right, well, I can't wait to see you, honey.
All right, have a safe trip.
All right, thank you, please.
Bye-bye. Coming up next.
When people know part of our life and come up with a conclusion, it pisses me off.
Switch to some shorts and get it in. They give us a private pool to do our thing.
That is not private pool. You can see everybody. Everybody can see us.
Yeah, but that's ours. Like, we need to do it in the community.
We're
You see
not
that over
sharing no juices with nobody.
We ain't sharing no juices.
Now, our room is gorgeous. I love it, but we will not be christening this jacuzzi because it's too close to the
Hi,
next door
Giggle
neighbor's
Bunny.
jacuzzi.
Good morning.
We just christened one of the jacuzzis.
Good morning,
I
everybody.
think I'm fine, but I ain't that damn fine where I want to go naked everywhere and people just see me without my clothes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
After Peter dropped his little
I'm hot already.
I wanted to talk about portions.
Now I got a fillet
Just want to make sure we're
iron.
good and there was just no weirdness going on. I just wanted to be the first one to tell you.
Oh, Lord, what's going on?
Peter called Cordell and he's gonna come and meet you.
Come and
I
meet
didn't
me
want to
where?
be a surprise. He's gonna come and meet you here saying when he's going.
At this. I'm so not in the mood for jokes like this. You need to go outside.
That is funny.
I had a little more time to think about Peter's conversation with Cordell. And at the end of the day, I'm thinking, why didn't Cynthia say anything?
I just wanted to make sure, that we were good.
I mean,
The flat irons weren't even
when
on.
Peter said that he had met with him, it felt a little odd. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't know that they were meeting or that you met with him, because then I would feel some type of way.
Girl, I wish I would waste that gas one hour. We was riding by the time with Cordell when I could just call you and be like, girl, what's going on?
I'm still hearing from close friends that he's still dragging my
Yeah,
name.
I'm
That's
so
so interesting because
sleepy.
I haven't heard anything from him, to be honest with
Literally
you.
been up for 24
Him talking about my
hours.
finances, just making up different things
And I
about the
look
relationship.
good.
There were some secrets and some things I could have,
But
maybe should have said about
yeah, I
But
gotta do my
I
hair
believe I
because
benefit at all from mudslinging. I appreciate you coming
today I have a
by
meeting,
yourself.
a very important
That's what
meeting
that's where I want
with
to
some
stop.
people.
So we can I'm a little dressed.
Tomorrow I'm going to a prom send-off, and then Saturday morning I'm going to Detroit. Is anybody from Detroit? I'm from Detroit.
Beyonce's one of these.
I will be in the D on Saturday.
Yes, I agree. Tonight is really important. It's our welcome dinner. I just want the tequila to flow and everybody to just have a good time.
Hi. There's the MP time.
Hi, Georgia. Thank you for being queen. This is so beautiful. Isn't it?
It really is.
Hi, Todd and Candy. All right, sexy mama. You look gorgeous. Thank you. So did you get a chance to relax? Did you get in the pool or what did you do?
No, actually, I was getting all the song lyrics for my play.
Oh, you doing the songs now?
We're starting rehearsal soon.
How many songs did you have to do?
Well, I did 15, but I need to do like 3 more.
But you're writing all of them?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Even though I'm grateful that Kenya invited us, it's just a bad time because we have so much to do with the musical, and as soon as we get back home, we really have a lot of work to do.
But that thing, one thing I will say, honey, she knows how to make a coin, honey. She's always been there for that, baby.
Hello, darlings. Hello. You have made it. Hello. I love To Kill a Girl with Kindness, and right about now, that bitch is dead. So to do something fun, I wanted to change it up a little bit. I know this is a couple's trip, but I've scrambled the seating arrangement.
In other words, you break this up because you're not coupled up.
No. I wanted to push these ladies outside of their comfort zone and force them to interact with people that they wouldn't necessarily interact with. You really got me all the way away from my people. All right, Peter. Hopefully Cynthia won't be too jealous of my beauty. Candy! It's my day tonight. Oh my goodness.
She was doing that. She thought Faith was gonna be there, but trying to sit with them and look. She always want to sit with somebody look. And she don't got no look.
Hey, the real twist to the dinner is the swingers dinner, okay?
Oh, hell no! Marsha!
The sex kitten of the South, baby. Ow.
Is this my thing? Yeah, your name is on your napkin. That's so cute. We're mixed up time. I like that. That's good for the single people. Yes, that's a good thing.
Hey.
Oh my God, look who just decided to show up.
Hey.
I decided to bring Apollo to Mexico because he is my husband, and after all, it is a couple's trip. Even though some of these hoes don't have husbands.
Where's that?
Oh, they playing the same way.
Y'all get to sit together though.
No, Portia, no.
You're so
Oh.
sweet.
I listened at you when you said how much you tried, how much you loved Cordell. I listened to Peter said he loved you, and things just went awry. And I'm concerned that you outrun a blessing that was coming. I got blessed again.
Yeah.
You have not done everything that you can possibly do to be able to come back.
First Peter, now Greg, with this Cordell BS. Thank you, but can I just get my vacation?
Ooh, it's
So you're
hot.
saying they need to explore their getting back together?
I'm not saying they need to do anything because I need it. I'm just giving you what
Your
I did.
opinion. Oh,
What
your
I did. That's all.
It definitely takes two, and Greg and I were grown.
It's a difference because you guys have deeply vested interests.
See, you know, another thing with me and Greg, we were together for 15 years.
Exactly.
So we really had a marriage,
Yeah.
and it was something
Yeah,
so
that was different.
Yeah.
Children.
We had a child, and they were so new.
Have you come to the point where it's like in your heart you know you're done? Like, is it over? Or is it kind of like you still teetering?
I feel like he has another life. I'm trying to start another life. When we first got married, yes, I agreed to be his wife and stay home and take care of our son. I agreed to do that. However, within that first year, some things changed. If he changes his role and what he's doing, providing wise, then I have to make an adjustment. So instead of me being like a gold digger and be like, oh, you said you're going to take care of me, I'm supposed to be chilling, da-da-da. I was like, no, baby, no, I don't want to fuss about finances. Let me go work.
Wait a minute. Portia and Cordell were financially challenged at some point? I mean, I thought that she was his Barbie doll and he bought her all these things and took care of her. Her information is always contradictory.
My conversation with Cordell was completely different.
Nobody cares about your
It was
conversation with
more
Cordell.
about what he signed on for.
He tried to control her, now he
What
trying
he
to kill
didn't
his
sign
name.
on for.
Peter, shut
He
up.
loved his relationship with Portia, but he didn't like everything else that came along with it.
I completely respect whatever his opinion of the relationship is. But what I can say is that how our relationship changed and
Good
how it became
morning,
public
good morning.
was by my choice, and it was for him. He was always a celebrity. He had that before me, but his celebrity was tainted. I told him that I had a plan for us, and that my plan was to be the ideal couple, and that whatever was in his past that was nasty, that hurt him, all those rumors, all of that, that I would help him erase that. So I did that for him.
You sound like you were a PR campaign.
Jesus.
Come on. Wait. Like, I'm totally confused.
I'm confused about that.
Wait.
So when you say his image was tainted, what are you referring to?
You know exactly what she's referring to.
Say, I'm going to play the
Nigga's
role
gay.
as wife, mother.
I'm not trying to be messy.
You're saying, like, I signed on to be your beard, basically.
Coming up next.
You made it seem like you was doing a PR campaign when you got one. Please state that fact.
Why do you care so much?
His celebrity was tainted.
So when you say his image was tainted, what are you referring to?
You know exactly what she's referring to.
That sounds like I signed on to be your beard, basically.
Whatever happened between Cordell and Portia, it is nobody's business,
Exactly.
especially not Manly's. Kenya's. Kenya would be willing to sport a
No, man. Paige would be having him breathe.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when I found him, he was wounded. He was hurt. He had been you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying, and you don't know the relationship, so I'm trying to share it with you.
From what you just said,
You have to listen.
Portia sounds like a broke down Olivia Pope. This isn't scandal. Just stop faking it. The truth will set you free.
I respect Cordell. I love him.
Don't try to cover up now. You married him because you were being his beard. Shut up. She's in her nerves.
I feel attacked by Peter and his little side piece Kenya.
With his opinions, and I really wish I was actually sitting beside him to kick him on the table because it's just not going anywhere good.
Me deciding to be his wife and let the public know
Good
who we were and what we
morning.
stood for, that did not mean that I didn't love him, seriously.
She should be a damn PR for us. This lady is in a position that we have been in.
Come on, we need to take a shot. They're killing me right now.
What she simply said was one thing that you all missed. When I married my husband and he was tainted, that was a part of what I wanted to do for my family. It's secondary to our marriage.
Greg and I have been through a divorce before, and unless you have gone down that road, then you can't really speak the truth on it. He deserves stepping his boundaries.
I don't feel like you were just doing it to be a PR because if that was the case, you wouldn't have been so hurt by the fact that y'all was getting divorced.
Right. Listen, everybody, tomorrow
We have a whole great day planned. She don't want your point to be finished, so of course she's gonna cut you off. I hope you understand that. She wants to make it something look stupid. But I'm just glad you guys are all here. You all took the trip, and this is gonna be an exciting trip. We got several nights left. We're gonna turn it all the way up. We're gonna have some fun.
Next time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
She had an arranged marriage with Cordell. He thought he was getting a trophy wife, but she wasn't much of a trophy.
This is supposed to help you become fertile.
Let's just take our clothes off and get in the water.
Hold on. Somebody's about to do that.
You want to check the woman? I could have slept with you if I wanted to.
What's he doing over there, her?
To learn more about The Real Housewives, go to bravotv.com.
Oh Lord. Apollo, are you dumb?
Previously on The Real Housewives.
Jamie wants to plan a trip down to Mexico. And after you and her last year and all the foolishness, and somebody bound to get killed this year.
Good morning.
Her
Welcome.
intentions are different from yours.
Welcome. I'm doing a quick weave install using 30 inches of Brazilian body wave.
Your husband and I had a conversation.
From my friend's company,
The other side of the story.
Pocahontas
Oh
extension.
my God, look who just decided to show up.
Hey!
Look how silky smooth.
I told him all those rumors, I would help him erase that. You're saying like I signed on to be your beard. No, oh my God.
Success is in my DNA. When one door closes, another one opens.
Music may be my passion, but family is forever.
My business is beauty, and I'm the boss. I am still standing, and I'm making my own rules.
A true Southern belle knows her worth, and I am priceless.
People think they have me figured out, but I'm always the wild card.
Look like a wild card. Sure.
Kenya!
Coming.
Oh, you size 4 kills me bringing fruit, not sitting up here eating damn pancakes.
I got up this
I
morning.
do have a strawberry though.
It worked out, and I'm just feeling like I need to just continue. It's another beautiful day at the El Dorado Royale in Mexico, and even though I'm traveling far away from home, I still have to take care of my figure and watch what I eat. I don't want to leave here looking like Phaedra.
So what you think about dinner last night?
I thought dinner had several revelations.
I was a bit baffled with Portia's whole story about she and Cordell's
Girl,
marriage.
oh my God. Basically, she finally admitted the truth. She had an arranged marriage with Cordell, and she was basically hired to be his beard. You're not listening to what I'm saying, and you don't know the relationship.
What she simply said was one thing that you all missed. That was a part of what I wanted to do for my family. It's secondary to our marriage.
First of all, that doesn't help because if people have the perception that you're gay, they're gonna always have that perception. Nothing's gonna change that.
Right. Now, where it went wrong, it sounds to me like he wanted her to just be quiet, stay at home, be his wife, be the mother to his child. He thought he was getting a trophy wife, but she wasn't much of a trophy. That's
Like a
crazy.
certificate.
It was a
You're not
certificate,
even a fucking
and it
thought.
wasn't even authenticated.
Bitch, you're not even in
If
the
you were to
game.
take the Portia gift certificate to redeem it, it would be good for one coloring book. And I brought these girls here to open themselves up a little bit more so we can
You
really
can't
get to
even
know each
stand
other
next to the
well.
coach,
And at
bitch.
this point, I'm just tired of people lying. I'm tired
You
of
can't even
Portia
be a
lying
referee.
about her
Shut up,
situation,
Kenya.
and I'm tired of Apollo lying. You know, he came and I was trying to be nice and I smiled and he smiled and Phaedra smiled, and we all know it's a problem. Apollo and I were always cool, and it just seems like him trying to say that I hit on him or he could have slept with me or coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's just, it doesn't make any sense because at the end of the day, well, if you could have, you would have. Okay? I mean, let's be clear. So don't sit up here lying and saying I offered you this, I did that, all these rumors that I've been hearing. You know, it's not going to work.
I'm wondering if he is saying those things to save face with Phaedra.
Absolutely. I need to have a one-on-one with Apollo to just figure out what is this all about.
Oh, you definitely have a one-on-one with him.
You're not going to sit here and try to trash my name and think I'm just going to turn the other cheek like you just didn't bust me upside my head like you did Brandon. Talking heals all things if two people are willing.
Let's just try not to shut the island down, please.
How are you this morning? Did you sleep well?
I did.
I have my different today.
Really? Oh, it's going to be fun.
You want to run? I have my own.
I'm going to get these uptight, bougie women out of their heels and into nature. I'm taking them to the caves, which are underground caverns, and I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful.
So, Phaedra, Apollo, what do y'all think of this resort?
Oh, I like it. It looks like a shower outside.
I did too yesterday. And you gotta have an outside shower. That's a man's essential. Oh yeah, you gotta have an outdoor shower.
Unless you pull a little blind, they can sit there and go to the creek right.
They can see.
That's my room.
Well, give it to him, boys.
Good morning.
Give it up.
Do y'all like this here?
Come on in there. I don't know.
You see how sticky and shiny it is?
I like the fact that we broke up, you know, the couples because I've never really had a conversation with Todd. And I was like, well, I really like his sensibility. I really do. He's sensible. I was like, okay, Todd, you might be a winner over here. Okay.
What did y'all think about dinner and other couples not being able to sit by each other?
You know what? At first we were all like, blah, blah, blah. But I actually thought it was cool in the end.
Sometimes that's a little spark conversation.
It does.
I didn't know that it continued past dinner now.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
She did say we were going to continue to be on different days.
Is that right?
Apollo is with me. I'm telling you. We walking together in the
You had Apollo. You better put your tall heels on and get with it.
My stilts.
Okay, you put them on and you walk on your damn tiptoes today now.
Apollo, you don't need it. She used to me climbing a tree.
Well, we had our date set in mind or whatever when we wanted to get married. But the point is, we haven't even started making plans for an actual wedding because you're in an impasse.
It's like you don't know what to plan for. Is the family gonna show up? Or they not?
Do you want them to show up and then be and have an attitude?
No.
There's been a lot going on at home with my mom, and I just want to put the drama on hold for a second. I do not want it following me south of the border.
So what is the plan, though? You have to have a plan.
You do.
I think I'm just gonna it's not gonna go away.
Wait. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna keep on prolonging the situation, and he's gonna start getting frustrated with you.
That's what I said.
Okay? And then it inevitably, you
He's
know.
already frustrated.
Well, I totally understand what you're saying, but I'm hoping that once we get married, the fight is gonna be over.
But you can't get married until you resolve the issue with your mom, which is what he's saying. Marriage doesn't change situations that are already there. I feel that it's impossible for Todd to be happy in a relationship with Candy if the mother is always in the way. Mama Joyce should just lay off of them and let them live their lives.
You can't step back and think it's gonna fix itself.
Todd, you did not suggest that the police.
No, I have. I did.
Okay, what is it?
I told you that you guys need to see a therapist together and separately, and you can't give up after she curses you out the first time. We commit to a plan. I'm with you. $5, do this. But if you're gonna keep running like, hey, it's gonna fix itself, hopefully, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to hold it down. I'm with you though. But I don't know if you're not gonna be a part of fixing it. Because I'm a part of fixing it. I'm down.
Well, I don't have an issue with doing the council, but I can't make her do the council if she don't want to.
Right. Stop saying that. Stop saying you can't make her. This is what we're gonna do. Mama, I need you to do this. This is what I need from you. You love me like you say you love me, I need you to do this. And that's what it is, man. Like, grab your nuts.
Kenny and I just made up at this point, and I'm not really trying to go back there talking about a relationship. So thank you.
We're gonna fix it, right, baby? We good?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Never heard of this yet.
Because it's tough.
I don't like talking about this.
I don't know when y'all taking me to, honey, but I'm trying to be a team player.
Hello, good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rodrigo. I will be the tour guide. Tun in English means cave, and Chen, water sinkhole inside. So if you are trying to follow me to that way.
All right, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Y'all gonna look live in here, have some fun. Favorite got her pumps on. Oh no, she got her sneakers on. Okay.
I'm excited about going into caves. I like caves. I like the jungle. I love a little of the wild side.
Yeah.
Okay,
But there is a lot of
I can be in the stuff. There's that monkey up there. Oh, he's little. He's so cute. Oh, he
Why? Get to that. Right there. Take it off.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Come on, y'all. Let's just take our clothes off and get in the water.
There's that monkey up there. Oh, he's little. He's so cute.
Please, this way.
What's wrong, girl? You okay?
Oh hell no! See, I don't mess with snakes now.
I do not do snakes. I do not do snakes. I do not do snakes.
Honey, I'm not playing. I don't like this.
I don't care. Let's go.
That's an anaconda.
Stop aggravating it.
Hello, can you come and walk with me?
Okay.
It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm scared. And it's right there at the bottom, like slithering around, ready to choke and eat up everybody.
I'm going to jump the snake. Yeah, I can do the snakes.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Wow, that's crazy. Lord. Oh, Lord.
So where are you taking to?
Jimmy Choo and other makers and shoes got a massive boa constrictor. Enough boa constrictors to make everybody here a pair of nice snakeskin boots and a purse.
It's a big ass mosquito.
No.
All right, let's get this tour started. Big deal. I've seen bigger snakes in my bedroom.
Girl,
Ready? Come with us. This way, please.
Now we're going to see any more snakes.
There's no part of the tour.
Can you stop playing?
Watch your head, watch your head.
Watch your head. The toes, watch your head. Y'all good.
Yeah, I can walk right from here with no problem.
The caves are gorgeous. I'm down with the crazy ideas when you're on vacation. I like to explore. I like to do things. I'm pretty adventurous.
So just watch your step. I take a look at the city. Take a look how many stalactites formations do we have.
Oh, this is so cool. We got.
That's a bad.
Ooh.
Here, take a look.
Oh yeah.
Take a look over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Bats don't bother me at all, honey. I As a matter of fact, I think we have a few bats and monkeys in our crew already. So I'm feeling right at home.
Whose idea was this?
So this is a natural spring.
Look at that
Look how
shine.
sexy that is. Who wants to take their clothes off? Yeah, jump in. Go ahead. Hello, Candy. We all remember that little dip with Kenya and Apollo in the pool in Anguilla. What is going on? So she don't know what type of craziness this girl's gonna be up to with her husband. Didi, are you gonna get in the water? I don't want to swimsuit or anything. I'm not gonna wear a swimsuit. Blue jeans and flip-flops. This is a fountain of youth.
So Kenya says she's found the fountain of youth. Well, honey, she should have drank the whole damn pond.
You always say how daring you are. Come on, Danny. Come on, y'all. Stop acting like we're in high school. Let's just take our clothes off and get in the water.
I mean, I was going because everybody said it was going to go.
You not going there?
He's waiting for me.
Baby, you going?
Everybody is in.
Since Apollo wants to swim, I will definitely join him as his wife, and we will brave the chilly waters together.
Mama Go, Portia. Come on, Danny.
We've been wanting to do something adventurous since we got here.
Yeah, it's a chance. I don't want to go, baby.
If I was a swimmer, I would get in this world.
Go ahead, fish. Go ahead, you're almost there. You go.
Originally, Phaedra didn't want to get into the water. But after the whole texting thing, Phaedra definitely was going to make this twosome a threesome.
I'm really so good. Yay. I'm so glad that I let my guard down and tied my weave up and got in this water.
One for the road.
1, 2, 3. I'm happy that some of these girls got in the water with me. Even Shader got in the water. But then again, what do you expect? She wasn't going to let her man get in the water with me alone. That wasn't going to happen. You didn't take a picture. Go take a picture. Not for me. That was
Mm-mm.
Coming up next.
It's supposed to help you become fertile. Oh.
Nobody has brought it up. It's kind of like we just have that big elephant in the room and we're ignoring it.
I'm like, girl, jump off the bridge. Wait for me.
I can never flutter my right side right. I guess because I'm right-handed. Always awkward.
She doesn't think we're sneaking up on her.
Yeah. No matter what kind of mood she in, honey.
We don't have I need some brown sugar.
I did a little something.
Is that how you pay? You just throw stuff in the drink? Your mother should be doing that for you.
Not that girl. I don't want to run touching my face.
Oh, girl. Where are we going? We are going to a little walking excursion.
very special plan for the ladies today.
I'm gonna get my diamonds.
Oh, Lord. Since this is something so personal and special to me, I only want to invite women that have supported me in my efforts to become pregnant. And even though Nene has been shady to me lately, she's always been supportive about me trying to have a child.
Let me kiss my husband goodbye.
Yes.
Love you, darling.
Hey, Ladybug. Good morning. How's your morning? Where y'all at work? Y'all in school? Y'all getting kids ready? What's up? What's up? What y'all doing this morning?
Have some good old R&R with
I haven't been to sleep in 24 hours. But I don't think I'm be able to sleep again today because I have things to do.
Oh, this is pretty. Hold on.
Welcome to Nice Back. You will make a circle here. This one circle.
Once again, Kenya has brought us on another bizarre Mexican adventure.
So, ladies, this is the shaman.
Are you okay?
One of the reasons why I wanted everybody to come on this trip is I wanted to start to try to let down some of my walls that I've had in getting to know you all and sharing some issues that I've been going through. The shamans have a really special power in being able to unlock fertility in people. And he's gonna help pray over me.
Now we're do Kenya. Really. But since she said it's personal to her and it means something to her, so I will just try to and go on.
This is supposed to help you become fertile?
Yeah.
Oh.
He can pray for you too, Candy, because I know you want to have children.
When I was in South Africa, the fortune teller there told me that I was going to meet my man there.
Okay, and now I'll make a clinic for you for cleaning the spirit.
I did. And so now I'm hoping that this shaman
Close eyes.
will bless Todd and I with a healthy son. Let's see what we do.
Have you seen you guys? I think I heard somebody mention that they were going to do, what is it called?
Girl, I got the inches in. I got a lot to do this weekend. It's summertime, so I'm not gonna be sitting down.
It's a witch will love a witch. I was being invited, I guess, because I've turned it down so many times.
I'll be outside.
Don't want any more kids.
But they guess they catch me outside. How about that? Listen to my voice. I'm so sleepy. I sound like a man. Leave me alone.
Imagine one color in your body.
Oh, let me go use the bathroom, y'all. And open the door for my man because he just got off work.
Thank you very much. This is time for the start for Thomas. This is in house.
Let's smoke that meat. As emotional as I am, I really feel like this experience is going to help me to become pregnant with my future child.
So, girl. I know. You know, we've all been around each other on this trip thus far, and nobody's brought it up. It's kind of like we just have that big elephant in the room and we're ignoring it.
I just knew Marlo might show up in somebody's luggage share. You know, Marlo
I
has
thought
a
she
bag.
was going to be here too. I was like, that Kenya is sneaky, and she just might bring her bosom buddy. Right. I don't know why nobody has actually said anything about this big fiasco between Nina and Marlo. Maybe because it makes Nina uncomfortable and, you know, gets her upset. And at the end of the day, we all don't want drama on this trip.
But I didn't know what happened. I was standing there, we were talking about the tug of war, and all of a sudden I heard.
Never hold that left
know why you're not talking to me. Because I'm Kenya's friend. You don't know what a friend is. You know, yes, I have to.
She was like chasing me.
Yeah.
And then I saw them flailing.
Yeah. Well, they were trying to hold Mama back.
She wasn't not to want to give it to her.
This is a table have babies. You see the mom there to have too much babies, you have something one for you. Yeah, creative. This one is easy. Agua vital. Purifícame.
There's smoke, there's leaves, there's singing, the kid's crying. This is kind of out there.
I just feel like it wasn't the right place. You know, everybody knows what
He's
he's
already talking about inserting herself into all this, but to get her own stuff together.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
needs to be worried about herself and start trying to act like she is some peacemaker. Because every time she gets involved in something, it's like I feel I'm made right now. I was like, I ain't got time for this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, girl, jump off the bridge before you wake up your head.
Girl off the cliff, that's what I say.
That was amazing. How do you feel? I feel that something special is happening and I'm headed in the right direction. You guys are so blessed. Like Cynthia, to have Noel, you have Riley, you to have your two boys. So I didn't realize I was going to have this problem. I was like, I have forever.
I got pregnant at 22. It was never like my plan. Like I never thought of I'm gonna be a mom one day.
I didn't want to be a mother until I was about 35 and I met someone. He was the first guy I ever really like truly fell in love with.
Connection.
I didn't know I could love like that. And he had a son. And he loved me so much. Like I could just watch him play just all day. I could just sit and just watch this little boy play. And I felt like I was so fulfilled because I had so many different loves from this, just having a relationship with him. And I had the love of his mother, which I never had in my whole life. So I felt so good.
All right, I'm back.
It just didn't work out. He wasn't ready. And when I broke up with him, I felt like I had lost so much. And it took me so long to just get back to just being halfway normal. Like I just feel like I pushed all guys away. Like I date somebody that's 7 million miles away, and it's just my cycle.
Kenya's really, really being open right now and letting us in her world. That's the type of Kenya I like to see, and I think everybody would love to be around her more if she could be that instead of trying to be over the top twirling every day.
If you don't get pregnant, would you consider adopting?
I would consider it, but I want to have my own. You know, I want to have a baby.
Well, you are capable of loving another child. If you was wrong, you already just said that just now. You was around that little boy. He just
Well, me too.
made you
My
feel
aunt
so
raised
happy.
me, and she loved me like I'm her daughter. She raised me, and
I still better than you.
My grandmother raised me. What I think is really interesting, like I wanted the husband first, and I'm not saying that still won't happen, but the fact that all of you guys had children before you got married too.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish that it had been different. I wish that I would have, been with somebody that we were raised, our child together. Because I do feel like Riley does, miss that having a father to grow up with, and what it feels like to be daddy's girl. Like, she didn't.
Do you ever have guilt about that?
Oh, definitely.
You end up overcompensating Katie because I feel like that's something that happens when she's with her dad that I can't give her. Like I just can't. I can be a boss, I can do all this stuff, but I'm not a man. I'm not. She doesn't look at.
Okay, y'all, I have
I think this is a
to.
wonderful bonding moment. I'm really getting to see who they really are, and they're showing that they can also be vulnerable and share really intimate details about their lives with me as well.
And I hope it helped for Candy too. You know, it was for all of us.
Honey, it would be amazing all of us sitting there praying and I'm praying. Girl, I'm feeling like I got morning sickness already.
Coming up next.
You heard that I could have slept with you if I wanted to.
You felt like you could.
Damn right, I could have.
Let's go.
This group of girls is always some drama, but every now and then they do know how to turn up. Dancing, acting crazy, and having a good time is what I was really looking forward to when it came to Mexico.
All night having a good time.
So we're just about to cut that lace and blend it on in.
Hello, good evening, welcome. So, I'm Patrick, General Manager. Pleasure meeting you guys. Welcome to the El Dorado Royal Spa Resort. Please, have a seat.
Just like these girls, you got like all of them to talk to. You guys need someone to talk to too, especially if you got crazy wives.
When you taste it, it's very soft. The darker it is, more stronger it is. Matches? I'll take a look around. We see you later.
All right, thanks, man.
Today.
Yeah.
Yo, Apollo, I know you rode with in that other car, but Todd and Candy was being extremely open about where they at in their relationship and his frustration with his mother-in-law. I went through something similar, but it wasn't as intense as what you're going through.
I ain't never been through no like this before. Never.
Like, have y'all ever tried to have a sit down one-on-one and like you just try to air it out a little bit, or what? What's that?
I'm gonna be honest. I've called her outside of Candy. One time she answered, and I was like, "Hey, you know, I just want to take you to lunch. Let's just talk, me and you, just one-on-one." Never called me back.
Call you back.
At the end of the day, I hope one day, Mama Joyce rides for me like she rides for Candy. I hope she's like, "That's my son-in-law." Like, I don't want her to be separate from her family.
Okay, so this is what you got to do then, son. You gonna have to confront her on that level to make sure that she earned more. Okay, not to take anything away from her, but to add to the equation to make it better.
You do bring a lot to the table, and balance is like one of the key factors that you do bring.
But you got a task on your hand, my man. You're constructing.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Trouble.
What is going on?
Ain't I supposed to be with the fellas?
Hey.
What is happening here?
We'll be here kicking it, smoking some Gucci bar.
Really?
I want to try one too.
Okay.
Woo.
Can we have a round of tequila shots on me? I need a shot. I had one shot.
We're on vacation.
We're on vacation.
I know, right? Now, who's cognac? Can I do that?
Right. Extra.
Expert.
What does that do?
It's when you suck the flavor of the liquor instead of all the flavors that are. Right?
Yeah, say something, man.
Well, that's what you're doing.
Yeah,
Sucking, pulling.
Yeah. Pull.
Pulling.
Say pull, baby. No sucking going on here.
I think you would want me to be the expert on sucking versus pulling than you. Just saying. Oh my God. Is it normal that your knees shake afterwards?
No.
Woo! That's burning.
You had fun in Cape.
I did. Did y'all have fun?
It was cool.
That water was everything.
That water was cold. I was still shaking when I was swimming. I was still trembling. So yeah.
You didn't want to get wet.
I walked around the look. It was cold. I didn't feel like, like go through all of that.
What were you afraid of? Shrinkage or something? Like what?
Shrink it?
Yeah.
Even on my worst day, baby, I'm good.
I hear you on that. Can we have another round of tequila?
Let's have cigars and conversation.
Slow down, slow down.
No, I'm just saying, just one more round.
We're not afraid, baby. Turn it up. My homeboy over here, his middle name is Don Julio.
Yeah.
I just want you to know.
It's obvious the only reason Apollo is getting turned up because mommy Phaedra isn't around because we all know she keeps him on a very tight leash.
We got here, we did a couple.
Get your next.
Okay, go ahead. Go bite into that.
That's pretty good. One more round. I'm about to go order one more round.
Unless you drink it, we're not drinking it. Unless you drink it, and we don't want you to go over there, because I'm gonna.
I'm ordering one more round. Chill out.
No. She's tricking. Now she's clever. She's tricking.
Come help me pick out the tequila.
Setup.
It's a setup.
No, I'm serious.
It's
I don't know
set
what I'm ordering.
Your ass will get in trouble.
Whatever.
Sit your ass right there in that chair. Okay?
Come on, Apollo. Let me go.
Yo, Apollo. You sit right in that chair, my man.
Shut up.
Okay?
Sit still.
No, just shut up. Okay, we're going to Chris. Apollo.
Now,
If I go with him, it's
go
like,
with him.
This man is a grown
You need somebody with him.
I'll go with him.
Now, this is the same cat that thought it was okay to text the woman that your wife hate. I was looking at him like he was absolutely crazy.
Okay, why are y'all whispering? What? Get out of here.
Did you see me whispering?
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Tired. Do you need a chaperone? Okay.
He don't.
Wait over there.
I'm with you, bro. Let's go.
This is some good right here. Who does something inappropriate in front of everyone to see? Get out of here, Ty. You little squirt. Are you serious right now?
If my boy tell me to walk away, I'll walk away. I ain't tripping. If he tell me to walk away, I'll walk away.
Oh, okay, go ahead. You can walk away. It's cool.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I'm good. Hey,
We're gonna have
you good.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Peter.
Can we get a round now?
He said he's good. I'm walking away.
What is going on? Why did I do that?
So what's going on?
No, I just I want to know what's going on with you.
Well, cool, but I'm on your vacation. It's quite nice. I've enjoyed myself thus far.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. And you've been having fun with the boys. I see they're in protection mode. They're trying to keep you out of trouble. Let me just say this. From the beginning when I met you, I was like the biggest Apollo fan. And I think you know that. I felt like, okay, I kind of get Apollo. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Thank you, Apollo. It seemed as though when Phaedra and I fell out, you and I were still cool. And then I feel like you were trying to attack me or like make me look bad.
I feel like the same way. Like I feel like
I never said anything negative about you. You can't find one instance, Apollo, where I have ever said anything negative about you. Where's all this coming from? Because we both know that the stuff you were like throwing out there, that didn't happen.
if I wanted to smash it, if I wanted to sleep with Kenya, I could have slept with Kenya. But I didn't.
Even though I was pissed off at first, I was like, okay, I kind of get it. He's got to be on Phaedra's team. Apollo knows that nothing ever happened between me and him. But yet he's running around town telling the streets that we had some fictitious meeting in LA that never happened. Only to cover up what he's really been doing.
No, it's not. It's not.
I fell out with Phaedra.
It's not about that. It's not about that. You know
But why go there
This is
about me and bring me into whatever the situation is?
No. Because this is the thing. We're not about to go there. But you put yourself in that situation.
No, we need to go there, Apollo.
No, but you put yourself in that situation.
Listen, the bottom line is this.
Listen. You put yourself in that situation.
I have been completely respectful toward you.
Listen. At the end of the day.
You need to be
yourself. No, you put yourself in that situation.
I put myself in this situation because I was being friendly to you and I was being respectful to you, but then I fell out with your wife and then all of a sudden I get...
You threw the first jab.
But that don't mean you come at me and try to kill me, Apollo.
Listen.
You still trying to kill me.
own decision about what's out there.
Because I'm a man.
But I never offered anything
You
to
don't
you.
have to. Listen.
But I don't have to, but that's what you kind of putting out there.
Listen, at the end of the day, I can say how I feel.
Okay, so you felt like you could have.
Damn right, I could have. I know I could have.
Coming up next.
You don't even believe it for yourself.
Oh my God. It's about to go there.
Man, what's she doing over there, her? And what's going on here?
At the end of the day, I can say how I feel.
You felt like you could have.
Damn right, I could have. I know I could have.
Okay, but I never offered you sex, Apollo.
Listen, all I was trying to say was, if that was my intentions, then there's a lot of people who would go. There's a lot of people who would jump out there and risk everything and do whatever they would do just because you're a nice-looking woman. They would take the opportunity. I was saying if that was the case, then I would have jumped in easily because I mean you are an attractive woman, and guess what? Any man can fall victim to that. But at the end of the day, I was just stating the fact. The fact was, me as a man and who I am as a man and my physicality and your physicality, if that's what I wanted to do, I felt like I could have done that. I never pressed like that. What was said, what happened, I feel like you took a jab, I took a jab too. Regardless of whose head got knocked off first, hey.
Does anyone know what Apollo's talking about right now but Apollo? No one's buying it, Apollo, just like your DVD. Yeah, but Apollo, you can't hit people below the belt like that. And you're still hitting me below the belt. Yes, you are. I hear that you're saying all kind of stuff about me that's not even true. That I've done something inappropriate with you or said something inappropriate with you. And I have never crossed the line. I've always been respectful.
It's about to jump off. Yo, you know what? We should go to the bar.
Come on. So would you like for it to be over? If you wanted to be over with, then
I'm
we'll
gonna
just
need
stop talking.
I'm gonna need you to be truthful and just let this not be about me. Whatever's going on in your life or your wife or your marriage, let that be. Listen, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Listen,
but you can't use me as a pawn in your game.
I know you as a pawn.
Oh my God, that's all you say.
You threw me out there.
I just need you to stop. Stop lying on me. Just don't use me anymore.
Uh-oh. Hold on. It's about to go there.
Oh my God. Here we go. I respect you as a person, just like
I need you to act like you respect me.
Hold on. Act like you respect me because I feel like I was disrespected and I was used for your selfish purposes. But it's cool because guess what? Oh
man, what's she doing over there, her?
You don't even believe your damn self.
Here we go.
Turn up time.
I just found it.
You
really shocked me.
Oh, no.
You know, it's shocking.
I'm your entertainment.
No, it's not.
Yes, I am.
It's shocking.
Yes, I am. I am your entertainment, girl.
What's up?
What's going on?
You go and say all kind of crazy shit about me, and you sit up and laugh like it's nothing.
What's going on here?
Those type of things. Hey, what's up?
Next time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
What's wrong?
I don't like hearing you talking to Apollo. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm sick of it.
It's okay to school me, but don't talk down to me and then school me.
If you don't like the way I said it, that's your problem.
See what type of manipulative, ratchet type of chick you are. Do I slap the dog out of her because...
Oh no, but that's not gonna happen.
It could happen.
You stop trying to be a damn bitch.
You want to tell me what I'm telling you, better not get your ass in my wife for y'all, mother. Yo, do it, man. You want to get in my mother? First move, man. Don't check me, dog.
To learn more about The Real Housewives, go to bravotv.com. Previously on The Real Housewives.
I wanted everybody to come on this trip. I wanted to let down some of my walls.
I just knew Marlo might show up in somebody's luggage.
I thought she was gonna be here too. We just have that big elephant in the room and we're ignoring it. Who wants to take their clothes off?
I could have slept with you if I wanted to. I know I could have.
Man, what's going on here?
Success is in my DNA. When one door closes, another one opens.
Music may be my passion, but family is forever.
My business is beauty, and I'm the boss.
I am still standing and I'm making my own rules.
A true Southern belle knows her worth, and I am priceless.
People think they have me figured out, but I'm always the wild card.
Listen, we've never had an opportunity to sit down and talk, but I respect you as a person. Like
But I need you to act like you respect me.
whoa, hold on, act like you respect me because I do feel.
And I have a
Hold
Apollo.
on, man.
Hold on. It's about to go there.
I feel like I was disrespected and I was used for your selfish purposes because guess what?
What's he doing over there?
You don't even believe the words that are coming out of your mouth.
I just felt
No,
like
you don't.
Oh my God. Here we go.
You are so silly. Why you acting like that?
Hello.
Yes. Just. Now, what's going on here?
I am sitting here in the public having an honest conversation with someone that's been spreading lies in an effort to defend myself. I don't have anything to hide. I want to call it truth, so let's just make this all stop.
Make out what stuff?
we were just talking about just everything and we're on this good vacation and everybody wants to be bygones. And so, she was just saying how she just wants everything to be at
Well, then everybody should definitely not be so.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Good.
What are you going on?
You ready?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Apollo, what are you doing? How many times does this need to happen before you see that your wife means business when she says she does not want you talking to Kenya?
I'm done.
He's like, why are you talking to her? It would be an issue too.
Yeah, it will be a problem. I'm finna go in my room and go to bed. I'm gonna be learning all this old crap. I'm finna go to bed. I don't like Kenya talking to Apollo. I'm like, what the hell is that? Once again, this old wilted up hoe, Kenya, poor whore, is trying to refresh this mess with Apollo. But I'm exhausted. I'm like, I don't have time for this. She is like black single female. I wish she could find.
But you're not. You have to look at it from Phaedra's point of view.
If you fell out with one of your guy friends, they can't call me and talk to me because I'm gonna shut them down. So that's where I have the problem.
We done got past that.
No, we hadn't got past it.
I feel like this is done. Do you feel like it's done?
If you don't want to talk about it no more, we ain't gonna talk about it no more. Okay? If you keep talking about it, never keep talking about it.
Right. Do you feel like we can be friends?
All right.
All right. I know I've made mistakes with communicating via text with Apollo, and I've apologized for that. And it feels good to be able to get this thing out in the open so that we can all move on.
The girls over there getting together on you, bitch.
This is why I care. I'll let that guy know you need to stop lying on me.
No matter what, you are married, so it's how comfortable and right.
But this is what I said. Just like I tell my wife, I said, I'm not comfortable walking to a room with somebody I have no problems with, and I gotta sit here like I can't speak to you. I feel that's ignorant.
Apollo needs to understand. You have to respect your significant other in order to get respect.
Once it becomes an issue between a husband and a wife, you should sit both of them down together.
That's the problem too. I'm not a child. I don't need someone to hold my hands. No, like that's stupid. I'm not no kid. So at the end of the day, I wasn't doing anything.
Once trust has been kind of altered, you kind of feel a certain type of way. When trust is kind of broken, you gotta handle things a different type of way.
I agree that you should be able to speak to everyone. Right? You can feel at peace. But still, you have to feel that you have to sleep with baby at night. Blow your damn head off. Obviously, he's wrong. King is wrong. If you are committed to one another, there are just lines of respect that you just can't cross.
Don't wake up in the morning and be my complexion because you got Let me go see what's going on.
I'm like,
What are you doing?
I mean,
So I don't have a key.
yeah,
So
something
why
like
you
that on that.
because I have to pee in a little bit.
No, that's
It was a restaurant, right? You couldn't have possibly had to pee and go to bed because you walked in there as if you was ready to be jovial and have a good time, jovial, or whatever.
So you bitch.
So jovial. It doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying?
Zimmy,
Are you gonna come back?
No, I'm ready to go to bed.
So you're gonna have attitude.